Who is your next boss to fight? That's a good question.
I know, it's a really good question. Because the last boss I fought was um Big Boss was Radahn, but I also beat Loretta in Ronnie's castle thing. Um it's probably still Godfrey. Because I need to get to the capital.
Okay.
Because I need to get to the capital, do that stuff, because I haven't done that. I beat a lot of the bosses, but I should probably go around do dragon stuff for a bit. I need to get some of the dragon stuff.
Yeah.
And I need to get the tiers. I think they're called, right? Star tiers or star crystals or whatever from the half moon things.
You are talking about
The dull stuff.
Starlight Shards?
Yes.
I am gonna try to
Gonna go back.
find a larval tier.
I'm gonna go back and start doing all this stuff in the caves and make sure I killed all the dragons in the area. Oh, you gotta reset yourself again?
Yeah. Because honestly,
Hold up one second.
Faith is just not a good build for me.
I would look up how other people do their builds and see what they say, because I'm sure they maybe have something that you just are missing. That you're just not realizing you need.
Oh yeah, they definitely do. Because definitely missing something. To
There's no way that that's how weak they
base.
are, because that's how ridiculous weak. I'm sure there's also
Right?
stronger spells.
Critical. Those builds extreme powerful are weak. Range weak. Arm. Yeah.
There's a um, talisman that does faith stuff that you should probably use to start with. There's faithful canvas talisman, one of them, and then there's also another one that is here. Oh no, depends on what type of attack you're doing, so that wouldn't really work too well. There's gotta be a couple more that do stuff like that. But yeah, faithful's canvas talisman
So I'm 10 off
boosts
from
incantations.
being basically max face because they said 60 is the maximum scaling.
Yes.
And then they said focus on mind, which doesn't really matter. All of that stuff is just telling you how important stuff is.
Weapons. Here we go. Wing scythe, gargoyles, black blades, sacred sword, relic sword, tree spear, and sword of night flame. Our favorites. It's just
timer set for you.
Yeah, seals can go up to 25, 25 by the way. So your seal being at plus 10 is weak compared to what it can get to. And you
Yeah.
might be just maxing out what the seal could do.
Oh, they're
That
talking
might be
about
why you couldn't do any more
weapons.
damage. I got this one.
Sacred Seal. Finger Seal, Godslayer Seal, Gravelstone Seal, and Golden Order Seal are the best sacred seals you can use. So the one I have maxed out is one of the best that you can use, apparently.
You got maxed out if you're plus 10, it's plus 25.
Nope, it's maxed out at plus 10. It only goes up to plus 10.
What is it?
It's the...
No, what's it upgraded with? I mean, sorry.
Oh, actually, I don't think I'm talking about the right one. Oh, the Golden Order Seal. But I don't have the Golden Order Seal upgraded, so that one's... Oh, yeah, no, you're right. I'm using one that's not one of the best ones. Apparently, Godslayer Seal... Gravelstone Seal or Golden Order Seal. I can't even use the Golden Order Seal. But it says for the passive buffs. I don't care about the passive buffs. That raises potency of incantations. Base attack by 12% for lightning. Yeah, basically they just full on 100% build for Faith thing, including their weapon. And
Yeah.
I think that's too much big brain energy for me. I'm gonna wait until I get like stronger, and then
Gotcha, that's fair.
like maybe worry about it then.
That's fair.
Right now I'm just collecting a couple of runes. And then I want to figure out where a larval tier is.
You know Euro, right? He didn't summon in before I killed the guy.
Nice. He should still be back there where he is, though.
Oh no, he will be. I killed the summon so fast and the enemy so fast. Cause I two-shot him.
Nice. Alright. I want to go back to the round table and talk to the husks and see if they have a... What's it? Thingamabob? So they're not going to have a larval tier in here. Just gonna check through everybody's, even though I know these people probably don't have it. Purchase. Padilla. bought this ones. That guy. Switch up these guys. Now switch all the nomadic ones.
Come on, Patches. I don't want to kill you. Yes, I did think I would just help myself to your clothes.
All the stuff they have is...
Or not. I guess I accidentally killed Patches. My apologies, Patches. I did not mean to kill you.
Yeah, so I need to figure out where a larval tier would be. Should check my inventory to see if I have one real quick. Do not seem to have one, which is fine. Yep. So now I need to look up where one would be.
I'm sure there's a place to just get infinite of them.
No, there's not. There's a lesser rune bear just disguised as an undead soldier east of the Agheel Lake south side of Grace.
Oh, what? And the where?
Okay. So that bridge
Yeah.
down to the bottom part at the very first
Attached to
continent of
this?
the game.
Oh no, down to the bottom part. Okay. The bridge
The
of sacrifice?
yeah, above the bridge of sacrifice, there's a like north of it. There's a Agheel Lake south site of grace, apparently. And apparently, if you go south of it, there's an undead soldier who's actually a lesser rune bear
Oh damn.
east of the Agheel Lake south. So not south of it, east of it. But whatever. I'm gonna try for it. And if he's not like scratching a tree as an undead soldier, I'm gonna be
Disappointed.
disappointed. Disappointed! Rip Celine.
Grave Warden Duelist. Oh, okay, that's the other duelist. Be first too. You're already dead, dude.
Yeah, this is one of the people I was hoping never to run into, but now I want to intentionally run into them.
Ah.
Just need to figure out where exactly this side of Grace is.
Said it's just north of that. Oh, yeah. I literally already have that one.
Just east. Oh, yeah, just east of that.
He said it's a
The side of
curse.
Grace is right here. I've never been able to find this side of Grace, I'm gonna be honest.
You go to where the crab is, and you just look south. You should be able to see it.
Crab.
Yeah, in the water.
I see the crab.
Okay, look south. It's actually really close to the road, but not very obvious from the road. Can you see the smoke? Where the okay. It's literally like a triangle with the crab and the smoke where that place is. If you look at your map, there looks like there's 3 rings of like elevation change on your map.
Next to the Forlorn Hound Evergoal.
Yeah, just north of that, like directly north of that.
Yeah, that's where it says it is.
Yeah. You'll have to drop off a small cliff if you're coming from the Evergoal.
So I should go towards the Evergoal.
No, away from the... Okay, so where are you at right now? I got you.
So, you know the little elevation change for the Evergoal? And the river, and then there's something west-south? I'm like smack dab in the middle of that.
Okay, you're like on... Okay, you see where the 3 guys are together? Beside the one item? With the guys hanging on the cross-ish looking thing?
No.
North of the Evergoal? Okay.
I'm at the weird smoke coming out of the little fire with the dead body.
Put the crab to your left and look towards the road. You should see a small cliff.
This way.
You see a small cliff, like a little rocky cliff?
Yeah.
That's where you want to run up to. It's on the other, top of that.
I see the guy that you're talking about. Oh, there it is. What the hell kind of geeky bullshit is this?
I found this one like on my normal route. I just look around a bit more, I guess.
I'm gonna be honest, I've had several little walkthroughs tell me to go here, and I've never been able to find it.
Oof. So you said there's a guy nearby?
Yes, there's apparently an undead guy just east of here who's actually in there.
East of here, okay.
Went to the road to see if he's here, but I don't see him. I doubt he's this guy running back and forth, but I'm gonna fight it just in case.
No, I don't think he is.
I one-shot the guy.
Same.
Those are wandering nobles.
Oh! I think I found him.
Did you?
Let's see. Yep. He's up top on a cliff. You'll see him standing there by himself with a sword. He's definitely a rune bear, but he doesn't hit as hard as you'd expect.
Is he like on the building, or is he on a cliff?
No. He's on a cliff. If you go back to the site, look to your right when you're facing towards the water. You'll see him pretty obviously up top of the cliff.
Let me go to the site real quick. Oh, that guy.
Yeah, you probably noticed him now. He's got a sword in his hand. He's kind of just looking around.
You just kind of standing there.
Yeah, that's him. He literally will let you come up and hit him, and then he'll turn into the
Oh yeah, it
river.
has a summon sign. I'm gonna summon my dude real quick.
Wait, you can summon somebody?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, you can summon your fucking thing. Okay.
My mimic is what I'm at.
Yeah, no, I realized it.
Not like an actual like layer or anything. Boop. And they're dead. Larval tier. My mimic just slaughtering everything in the vicinity. Ugh. Remember the days that I couldn't even fight one of these guys without having to hit him 3 or 4 times. Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna go back to just being the strength build. It's so much easier.
For the beginning, yeah. I'm sure that if you really set yourself up and look and know what you're doing, it's probably super
Yeah.
easy to base build.
If you're big brain. My only issue is I'm being dumb.
Yeah. You did hear me though, right? So the
6.1.
when you were like, yeah, your thing's maxed out, it probably isn't.
Well, my seals are
What level is your shield?
plus 10.
You can get plus 24. I'm not lying to you. This is real. You can get plus 24.
I know, but like my halberd can only get plus 10.
Yeah.
It's the same way with the seal, where they're special. They use sombering from the beginning.
Oh, why are you using that one then? Use a different one.
Like
the
the
normal
Dragon
standard one?
Communion
Plus
seal
24.
is plus.
Is it maxed out at plus 10?
Yeah.
Then why are you doing so little damage? What the crap?
99.1. I know, right?
That just doesn't seem like you should be doing that little damage. You should be doing more. Oh.
Yeah. Like,
that's not where I
it's
want to be.
considerably a lot of damage. The problem is it wastes all of my magic, all of my points, and it's kind of not worth it. Maybe if I didn't use anything else and just faith in that instance, it would be a really strong faith thing.
No, there's got to be something wrong because I was doing as much damage as you, and I don't have that much faith and stuff.
Bear this sweeting into life anew.
It's fine now. Gonna get this up to 100, just in case.
Because
Strength
if I did as much
3.
as you did, and sometimes more, then you shouldn't be maxed out. You should still have a decent amount left.
Strength should be 50. My dexterity should be what, like 25?
Strength? Well, what are you using?
Just halberd shield,
What does your halberd need?
strength and dex.
So, what I was gonna say is, check what your halberd, strength and dex. Ew, that's disgusting. You should concentrate on one.
Yeah, but it gets it up to 50 is the max for strength anyway, so it doesn't really harm anything.
No, I meant like for dex. Like, if you were using both, that's fine. But like, have something else in strength, like magic and strength or arcane and strength.
Yeah,
And
but
later to worry about
it's
dex.
unchangeable.
What is your weapons stuff? Is it strength and dex that it scales with?
Yeah.
Then you should be doing 50-50. You shouldn't be worrying about any magic or anything else.
Yeah, I'm not going
Unless
to
you
anymore.
want it.
I wanted it, but it's not worth it anymore.
Yeah. Because it'll boost your damage more if you do both of those, maxing their levels.
I'm gonna leave my vigor at 25. I don't need mind anymore.
Well, so you're gonna not use any magic at all?
I do
And no summons?
use my halberd special ability.
Oh, wait, you have your mimic, so you don't need summons that I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I think I'll up it to 15 just so it's close to 100. So that I can use that repeatedly. You know, my endurance
Wait,
is
up
giving
what
me
to
a
100?
solid 50.
Oh, your
FP.
mind.
Yeah.
FP. Yeah.
Because my halberd special ability takes a lot of FP.
Yeah, that's one of good reason to do it.
30 to 30. I just don't think I need intelligence or faith or arcane for anything. The only thing arcane's useful for is if I want to use the trident, but I don't really want to care about it right now.
So it depends. So arcane can be used for your magic spells. Faith can be used for your magic spells. There is poison and fire, faith, and there's a couple other enchanting your weapon with things that you could use to boost your damage even higher. If your
Yeah,
weapon
but because
doesn't
it's a
have it.
special weapon, it won't let me do it.
Oh, you can't do it. Okay, then yeah, never mind. Don't even worry about those.
Yeah. The only thing I question is arcane because I could use it to, if I get it up to 27, I can use the trident, Mog's trident. And then I can have him, my mimic, use a blood fire weapon while I use a cold lightning weapon.
It's not a bad idea. But you don't have to be able to use it for him to use it. You know that, right?
Can he use the special stuff for that weapon?
Pretty sure as long as it exists, he can use it.
Well, alright then. I'm gonna stick my last 5 levels in what? We think the hard cap for strength is 50? 60, somewhere around there?
I don't know, 50 I would say. I'm not 100%.
So I should get dexterity up to 35? Yeah, I'll dexterity to 35. Yes, Indigo Rebirth.
Thou art now a sweeting, full fine and fair. My thanks for being born of my beloved egg, time and time again.
No problem, Ronala. You know, if Renala wasn't using a crib as a rocking chair, she'd be respectable. I'm gonna go to the HaligTree then. But actually, first I want to go back to Palace of Perchledge Road and test out my newfound strengths. I want to up this shield eventually. So I do about 750 damage for a normal attack, which is just a poke. And a heavy attack does 957.
Okay, so it does copy your stats, so you do want to eventually get it up, but it'll still attempt to use the weapon. if it can.
Okay, so the real question is, does it need your stats to be able to use it, or does it just work
It'll
with the
wield
weapon?
it. So what I said is it can wield anything, but it will copy your stats specifically. So if it can't wield it, it'll do its best to still wield the weapon. So technically, yes, you'll probably want it to have the stats if you can, but it'll still use it. It just won't be as effective.
So what I'll do is, I'll get as far as I can in the HaligTree, but before I fight the boss there, I'll just up my arcane high enough that it can use it.
I mean, it's not hard to level up, so you should be able to get your arcane high enough.
Yes. I need to figure out what I can do with the HaligTree. I know that Millicent is there. I need to figure out where she's at. No, I'm not looking for the actual person, Millicent. I'm looking for the quest line for Elden Ring.
But usually the quest lines list underneath them.
I know, it was talking about some actual human beings.
Oh. What?
I didn't think anyone would use such a stupid name to name their child, but let's see, Loretta, Knight of the HaligTree Brush. Once you get her down, move past her location into Elfair, Grace of the HaligTree. Way through until you reach the prayer room side of Grace. Speak to her there about Melania.
Bitch, could you stop teleporting?
So once we get to prayer room side of Grace. From HaligTree Town, which is where I'm currently at.
So, this bitch can be a pain in the dick, isn't she?
Hey, you know those demi-humans with the wings on their butt?
Yeah.
I backstabbed them for 1,392. Oh, jump attacks do so much damage. Especially if they're running jump attacks.
So I found a boss that just keeps
Jeez.
teleporting away from me. I don't think I can get up to it fast enough to kill it.
I hate enemies like that.
Thankfully, most of our helpers are dead, but still.
So do I jump to that, or is there something to do down here?
I have no clue how I'm supposed to fight this lady.
I think I can drop onto that.
Oh god.
And across the roofs, that might be interesting, but I think I want to see if I can make this jump. Hell yeah. Oh, you're one of the Lionel guys. You weren't too hard. Pearl Drake Talisman +2.
I guess I probably just need to go up. Maybe it just can't do anything if I go up. And I can just drop down on it.
That's to boost non-physical damage negation. That is what I need. Okay. Instead of raising dexterity, even though it raises my... This raises my dexterity to 40. So about 7 stats, if not more, for everything, or 5 attack. Hard question, hard question. I think if things get tough, I'll switch to that. And until then, I will use this just because this gets me coons. I think I'm supposed to go this way. It's a lot of enemies. Okay. Why are there so many enemies is the question.
Well, finally. Yeah, you just had to jump down.
Yeah, that was not a place I should have gone. There was a lot of those grabby bitey boys, like at least a dozen.
Sure.
Of the mushroom variant, so they weren't even like weak.
Alright.
So I'm just gonna take the other path. Go back this way. We'll get shoved off the tree while we get murdered.
I need to go to Noctron to continue this. I don't care that much.
Okay. What are you doing here? What kind of bullshit is this?
Lots of bullshit.
As long as I can get my consecutive attacks off, it's fine. He just kind of jumped from the ceiling.
Gotcha. I've got to go into the noisy area. Do what I want to do next.
I can make that jump. Oh. Of course. Why has everything got to survive by 1 hit point?
Yeah. I can feel that. Oh, you guys do madness, or is that death? Either way. No, thank you.
Make an attempt to just run past everything.
What's this tunnel? Alright.
See, and I know they're trying to push me off the edge, because every time I die, they push my dead body off the edge. Okay. I don't care about the little item right there, so... Go this way. Yeah, we can go back and get that item now. Got it. You know, I just realized that the stake of Marika is what we could consider like how people saw her. And she must have perpetually been T-posing.
Eventually.
Butterfly?
I'm gonna ignore what the fuck happened. You know the crystal snakes?
Mm-hmm.
I hate them for 1,000 plus right now. And now I'm gonna fight 2 of the crystalline guys. It looks like 2.
Oh, that's convenient. Because uh I think I'm fighting, I can't be sure, because there's these white snail looking guys, like the crystal scale snail looking
Yeah.
guys. And there's some ghost forms, the crystalline guys.
Oh, what cave are you in?
It's not a cave.
What are you in?
The HaligTree.
Oh.
And I think the thing that summons, yeah, the thing that summons the crystalline guys is the friggin' snail. And yeah, there's got to be another one around because when I kill it, the crystalline guy dies.
Nice.
And I'm tempted just to run fucking past.
Somber Stone Mariner's Bell too.
Oh, did you fight the double?
Yeah. Well, I fought the triple already too.
Yeah. The triples. Fucking the worst.
Which triple did you fight?
Uh, I'll just jumped off the cliff. Okay, the guy with the spear, the magic guy,
The
and
question I just had was because I'm pretty sure there's 2 different triples.
yeah, I don't know. I've only fought in one of them, and I don't remember where it was. I just remember what they were attacking.
Did they give you rot?
No, but they were surrounded by a pool of rocks.
Then yeah, we fought 2 different ones. The one I fought gave you rot.
The one I fought, you ended up with if you go and search that place, you end up with the golden beetle that gives you more runes.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't have that one. I fought a different one. The reason I say that is because I want you to understand. It's those triple guys, but they give you rot. Oh, dude, I just gotta upgrade to my arsenal charm. Fucking yeah.
These ants are literally just pushing me off the edge. Okay, it's fine.
Guessing there's nothing else in here.
I was like, okay, I'll go this direction. I didn't actually fully explore this direction. There's nothing in this direction, just the 3 ants.
Oof.
And I hate the 3 ants because they randomly decide they want to spit at you, which is the full force of their attack, which is which is not a third, it's 2/3 of my health. And it blocks your shield. Like, it goes straight through your shield. Your shield does not affect.
Ow.
And it has a little bit of rot to it. And I jumped off the cliff. Because I was a little too to the left. I'm just going to run past this.
Oh, there's a bonfire down here in the forest.
I'm going the right way or not.
Like, this probably shouldn't exist, but alright. But that means I should be able to, yeah, and I can wear whatever armor I have. Well, don't worry about it. I'll wear some leather for now. You get more clean rot here, because I like the look of it. Place just teleport out of existence. I gotta touch phantoms. Okay. One. This will be 2.
There's nowhere to go in here except to fight that. So the straightaway path is the right path to go. I need to go do something. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Okay. What was I doing? Ah. Getting murdered by the crystal guys. Crystal guys. Ooh. Well, at least it beats the alternative, which is Crystal guys being way too easy.
Yeah, and I got the Mirage Tower unlocked. Have you never unlocked it?
I don't know. What's the Mirage Tower?
You had to touch the phantoms.
Touch the phantoms. I have
Inside
not.
the
I've touched
streaming
2.
place. Yeah. The ones near it,
Yeah, the one that's right there, and then
the ones behind it.
I don't think I've touched the one that's behind it.
Oh. Like if you touch the first one and you're looking towards where it should spawn, compared to it, like you should be able to directly see it.
Hmm.
Did you get the rock one?
I don't remember. I'm gonna be honest. I just remember I hit 2. One was near it, and one I was lost in the middle of somewhere.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Doing another quest, and I went, oh look, there's that from that.
Unseen blade, unseen form, and slumbering egg.
So it
Unseen
summons
blade
3.
makes right hand armament completely invisible.
What does that
So
even
you
do
can
for you?
what?
What does that do for you?
Turning your weapon invisible?
Yeah.
Probably not a whole lot, but PvP wise, probably a lot. Because if you have a big ass weapon and they don't know what you got, they think you just got like whatever in your left hand, then you could probably smack them with it and they get absolute shit out of them if you can do enough damage.
Yeah, I could see PvP usage. At the very least, it's a surprise attack.
Yeah.
Especially on people who aren't like good at the game. Or great at the game.
Or hell, even just some semi-power people. Probably do enough to absolutely scare the piss out of them.
Yeah. And if you use it on a fast weapon, that also helps, because they might not be expecting it to be a fast weapon.
Have you fought Wormface?
Well, there's that. Wormface?
Yes.
I don't know what that means, so probably not.
He's a boss who causes death.
Oh. Is he like one of the guys in the forest?
Yes, he's a big ass version of him.
I saw one of those guys, but he had 2 of the other guys that were normal size next to him, so I said, ha, nope, and then he killed me anyway.
Well, I killed him, so.
See, how I know for sure the HaligTree is too hard is this shield that's overpowered and insanely strong.
Yeah.
There's magic dudes here that
Pierce it?
not pierce it, but they just knock it aside so easily with their magic.
Oof. Great. Oh, that's a tall worm guy. That's not what I expect. I did not see that.
Functional. Oh, that's the boss. Loretta, that's the person I was looking for anyway.
Oh, I thought the ghost. That's it. It's about to get friend. Lottie.
Oh, Loretta, like is in Loretta from before.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. She's even using magical swords. She's not like too overpowered.
Got the golden slam attack.
In fact, I'd say she's pretty weak. Although I don't want to get hit by her bow. Yeah, her bow one-shot me, but I almost killed her.
Nice.
She almost...
She a boss again?
Yeah, she's a boss again. She has about the same amount of health, but her bow is like that magic lady bow, the one that always teleported.
Yeah.
Except it's bigger, and so is its projectile and its projectile strength. And she has like two versions, one where it's one big beam and one where it's like 5 normal beams.
Oh, nice.
It was already hard enough to get to her. Alone her using that bullshit. Reverse the mist. Summon. Health potion.
Have you got the icon shield?
I'm gonna be honest, probably, but I don't know what the icon shield is at the moment. She used her bow.
No, it regenerates health of the user.
No, I don't think I have that one.
It's a great shield, painted with a divine scene. The precipice of a blessed tree, tear from the air tree.
Yeah, I think that one's only downfall is it's
not 100%.
95 physical defense.
Yep. But if you have a fuckload of healing stuff, and this is just more on top of it, I'm sure it's not too bad.
Yeah, I don't have a fuck ton of healing stuff.
That makes sense. There is armor for healing. There's like a cloak you can wear that heals.
Eek.
Though, actually something in this game that I'm kind of surprised doesn't exist is upgrading your armor. I am sure that would make this game either more easier or
Yeah, it's funny. I don't think they've ever really let you upgrade your armor.
They did in Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3.
Did they?
I don't know about any of the other games, but
I
I know in Dark Souls 1,
remember repairing it, but I don't remember
no, you could upgrade it.
upgrading it.
You definitely could, because you could get the armor would get more durable, would be stronger and more capable.
Okay.
Like the strongest armor in the game that you liked was technically weaker than Giant's armor maxed out, if it was maxed out, but only because there was different stats that were stronger.
Okay. Might explain why I had such a hard time beating the final boss, because I never upgraded the armor.
Yeah, that would make a lot of sense. Also, I just found the giant rat ashes.
Giant rat ashes?
Yes.
It's fast.
Curious how many get spawned when you summon it.
The magicians with the big staffs and the clubs and their eyes covered in the stone mask.
Okay.
By the hard ones. And I got two. One
Summons
fired at me from a
3
distance.
giant rats.
Real close. That sounds pretty powerful.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get that thing summoned and test it out. I can find a good place to test it, that is.
Yeah. Yeah, basically Loretta became Knight of the HaligTree apparently. And you get Loretta's Mastery, which is that bow skill you get from her, except it shows 4 arrows. And you get her
Nice.
war sickle. Now, there's no way this doesn't have a Sight of Grace, so let me find that. There it is. I like that every boss room gets a Sight of Grace. Because it means my heart attack can go away. I'm fighting those guys over and over and over again. And I can choose to die to them over and over and over again. 240,000, I should spend that first. Why did she get a horse here, but I don't? That's rude. But she has some really big attacks. So she's definitely a better version of herself. She just doesn't have much more health than she did before. Yeah, I'll pump it into Arcane. I want to be able to use him with Arcane thing. just the heroes rooting for. That's disappointing.
Sounds like it. So I just instantly staggered a troll into crit mode with one hit.
Which one's the troll?
The guys who have the thing in their back or pull out a sword or
Yeah,
sometimes.
the ones I call giants, but giants aren't technically those. The ones I call golems are giants.
Yes.
And technically speaking, neither of them are giants because the giant fire dragon is a giant because he has a base on his stomach.
I'm testing out the triple rat against a sanguine noble.
Yeah,
Oh, they're not actual giant rats. They're just regular rats.
that's dumb.
But they're called giant rats.
They're probably called giant rats because they're giant compared to our rats, even though you'd think they would be called normal rats because all their rats are normal, of normal size or gigantic compared to ours. It's a long ass ladder. Can I jump off the ladder? Can you jump off a ladder?
While you're on it, no.
Okay. Because there's this area over here that's letting me see that there's a chest there. Well, I guess I might as well go up to the top because I'd already let me know there's a chest there. There's gotta be a way to get to it.
Oh, what the crud? So you know how that Reduvia exists? You can also get their other one. You can get their blade.
Reduvia?
You know the blood guys that are annoying?
Yes.
You know how you can get their small dagger? Thing they throw at you? That's the Reduvia.
Okay.
You can also get their sword.
Okay.
I just got it.
That's cool. I was expecting that to be a trap. I'm just going even further. Am I going to the base of the tree? What is this?
Oh, the giant slime.
Base of HaligTree. Oh, what is... Oh, yeah, the Rat Knights. Forgot about you guys.
Clean Rat Knights.
Yup. You know, they did this on purpose. They put a really strong clean Rat Knight. One of the lance ones, so they're one of the ones that's hardest to topple.
Yeah.
Right in front of the Grace. And they put two really large... One's a ladder and one's an elevator, but they go all the way down. And so I gotta go all the way down again. And I gotta call that elevator all the way up. And then go all the way back down. They're just fucking with me now. Okay, so I gotta pull this elevator. I'm gonna go all the way back out. While I fight the Clean Rat Knight, just in case. Okay, that elevator actually came up really quickly. I'm surprised.
I'm gonna die. Watch this. I didn't die to that? Wow, that's a surprise, actually. I slid down a giant wall.
Slid down a giant wall.
Yes.
And you didn't die?
Yeah.
And you're sure?
Yes, I'm still running around doing stuff. I mean, it could be a really late death.
But it's unlikely.
Yeah, it was unlikely to be this late.
Touch Grace. Ha! There's Millicent. Just watching me get pwned by the Clean Rot Knight.
She's like, haha, nerd, get wrecked.
Sometimes I wish when you're like friends or you fought battles with them, if they're standing in the area while you're getting attacked, they would actually, like do something.
Yeah, I mean, it would only make sense, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Again we meet. I can only surmise our purposes are aligned. In which case, allow me to explain myself. I am of Melania's blood.
I mean, though, you also gotta
but in
think,
what capacity,
that
I
person
know not.
only
My
sees you
sister,
win
daughter,
because the
or
only
my
real
shit.
world that
Whatever
exists
the
is
case
when you
though,
don't die.
I am certain of a kinship between us.
But I don't think that they ever really explain how other people see you.
Yeah.
So it could be that all they see is not all these tries, but when you kill them and you go past.
Yeah. It could just be the success, or they notice that you're suddenly here because they know you teleport places, or you're phasing out of reality, because people can do that in this world.
Yeah.
So she's saying she's related to somebody.
There is
Forgot who.
something I must return
Melania.
to Melania. The will
Yes.
that was once hers.
She's like her granddaughter or something
The
like that?
dignity,
She said she doesn't know
sense of
how
self
she's related to her. She's just certain
that
she
allowed
is.
her to resist the call of the scarlet rot, the pride she
I
abandoned.
mean, look at them. They're built to
to
be the
meet
same.
Radon's measure. There is something I must return. The will that was once her dignity, the sense of self that allowed her to resist the.
So she wants to return Lania's sense of self. Interesting. Wait, but that doesn't mean you gotta give up your sense of self. But you a waifu girl. Can't do that.
Alright, let's go try to fight Godfrey again. How much do I need for the next bubble?
So basically we just keep going.
36? Okay, I'm just gonna level up first. I'm at 31.
That guy had 0.1% health left. And the only reason I died is because there was like 5 of them. And really it was only because of this guy with the spear kept stabbing me. So who are you fighting?
I'm about to fight Godfrey.
Okay. So were the rats trash?
What?
Were the rats trash?
Yeah. I mean, they're probably not that bad, but because I don't have any upgrades on them. But it's 3 small rats. If it was 3 giant rats, it would have been way different. It would have been like, yes. I don't care how weak they are. Yes.
Yes. If they had like shit for health, shit for attack. Or if they had no attack, but they had
All the health.
all the health, and they just ran around while you fought, that would be worth so much. Just giant rats doing nothing.
Sure that that's enough for level up. Yep, I'm just over what I need for level up. Perfect. Alright, I'm leveling up, then I'm gonna go fight Godfrey.
Tree Helm, Golden Runes. I do want to figure out how to fight the big Albinoric snowman.
Dalton.
What?
They found a cat with a mustache. Like it's literally got a white mustache. And so put the get this man something, but instead of whatever it was, it's top hat.
Nice.
And I'm like, yes. That's the only reasonable use of that.
That or get this man of milk. That's the only two responses that are acceptable.
Get this man a milk. Oh, you know what I just didn't do? The reason I had left this whole area was to go get my mimic tier, so I could use my mimic tier for this fight.
True. I'm pretty sure that was forgotten.
Yeah, I didn't even go to Noctron.
Yeah, completely forgotten.
Did a lot of other stuff. But I did not go to Noctron. I mean, I'm sure it can't be that bad. I need to equip a summon. Oh god, I forgot to equip a summon, and now I've got to fight some things trying to equip a summon.
I feel like it can't be that bad is always the incorrect response that comes before death.
Well, I mean, I hit hard, so I'm not too worried about that. It's the... I just need to get good.
Yeah, mainly just you gotta stay away from him.
No, because my
Which
first
is
time
hard to
through,
do, because
I
you
beat
have
him
to
on
hit him.
my second try, so I guess you could say my first real try, because I didn't have all my stuff. I beat him.
Yeah.
But I also had my mimic tier, so that's part of it. More than likely.
Yeah, that's part of it. The Mimic tier is really good. Because it has what you have. So while it's not
Yeah.
nearly as strong, it has a lot more health than you do usually.
And it can take a lot harder hits.
Yeah. It takes a lot less damage, I think, from hits. I'm not sure if it's actually health-wise. I think it just has a big high defense.
No, I think it's more health and it's more resistant, if I'm not mistaken. I dodged his bitch slap.
Ah, I was trying to pillage that before I got killed by the fucking spear guy. There's no fighting two clean rot knights at the same time.
Definitely can. I fought 3 before.
No. I mean, there's no way I'm fighting them.
What? I was outside of his spell and I got hit by it, really? His stomp got me when I was outside of it.
Yeah.
I can definitely do it. I also need to remember to equip my poison before I go into the fight. If I don't, I'm going to die. I mean, I'm not going to die, but I'm not going to get enough on him. If I can get the poison to affect him, then I'm pretty guaranteed to kill him. Because by the time it gets applied, he'll probably basically be dead. Oh, didn't dodge the batch slap. It's alright though. Oh, I didn't think I would dodge that. Okay. Yeah, my poison doesn't seem to apply onto him. For some reason. Maybe he's immune to poison.
It's possible, or he's highly resistant to it.
Immune, 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 immune.
Oh yeah, I forgot he's the one who's immune to everything.
Ah. But he's not immune to holy. He takes
Yeah.
not extra holy damage, so it's lightning damage type 1. I'm pretty sure I don't have lightning damage. So I'd be best. Does he take fire damage? He does, but he's slightly resistant to it. I'm gonna be better off getting Knockron.
Oh, I found a ghost door. Use stone sword key, yes.
Knockron is here. Yeah, go to
Triple
Knockron.
ring of light. Oh, there's 3 of the rings of light.
Nice.
I didn't want to be here anyway. Yes, it.
Oh. That's definitely not how you jump down. You jump a little too far and kill yourself.
Oh, that's not good.
Not good.
Well, one of the tree ladies, an ulcerated one, spawned behind 3 giant crossbolts, which I was already having a problem with because at full shields they take out all my stamina. Or full stamina, they take out all my stamina. There's no stake of America and she's there, so she can, kill me. But she does practically no damage to everything else, so.
Is
I
your
don't know.
helper not helpful?
Top of that, well, I couldn't summon him because I was getting shot by the crossbows, the giant crossbows.
Yes. Yes.
And then she, lunges forward because she exists.
Who is lunging at you?
An ulcerated
Oh yeah.
HaligTree avatar. That's what they're called. And if I don't block properly, the crossbolts will one-shot me. The guys behind me will Crimson Rot me, and now there's a guy who spits poison at me. They really don't want you going this way, do they?
Probably not. You're having that much trouble. Oh god, I just fell off. I finally get to knock her on, and I don't get to a single bonfire because I drop off the edge.
Yeah.
They not have me have to rerun all this shit? It's gonna annoy me.
And then depending on what the two fucking Rot Knights do, I can't just run past them. Because sometimes they just instantly throw their spinny bitches at me and spit poison at me, which will one-shot me. And ignore my shield.
Wonderful.
I'm gonna make this thing an attempt.
I'm not the only one dying here. I see so many people still jumping into that hole, Jonathan.
Yeah, a lot of people jump into that hole.
There's like 15 to 20
This guy.
death markers there. Yeah, I regained all of my 0 wounds. You know, that is the one thing that I found surprising about this game. No mimics.
What?
You get to the mimic tier stuff, these things are mimics, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Like no real mimics.
I mean, oh yeah, the chests. Yeah, that's weird. I can't agree. Well, I found a place. I don't know what this place is or where it leads, but it's a place.
Nice.
It's a bell tower. McKellen Knight's Sword.
There again.
This just leads me back to where I was.
Oh, I was supposed to jump up there, that's why. Okay. I guess I can come back to that some other time.
What is this? Another route that I haven't been to. And there's a rotten. And there's two. Let's jump down here. Nope. Let's go over here. Ladder. Found a way behind him. The clean rot knights followed me the whole way.
Did you die?
Nope. Not yet, at least. I'm going to.
Now I'm dead again. Still no bonfire. At least I can go back and get that item I missed.
Of course, they attack faster than I do. I have to use the big attack because the little attack don't stumble them. But I'm here.
These items that I missed.
Of course, you one-shot me before I can do anything.
Come on, I missed the jump.
Oh, she does a flop attack that adds rot. And I'm guessing bleed, seeing how quickly my guy died.
Yeah.
So I'm not fighting that. I'm just gonna climb this random ladder that's here. See what happens up here.
I'm gonna go ahead and get off.
Okay. Just led to, you know what, I'm gonna get off too.
Fair enough.
I've gotten pretty far in a HaligTree. So I will probably finish as far as I can. Least to the boss or whatever. The next video. In the next one. Next time. Later. Or whatever.